Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and online at onespotmedia.com.
What will happen to the Ministry of Constitutional and Legal Affairs? It's a question left unanswered this evening as the Prime Minister has sacked the former Minister Marlene Malahou Fort.
Now, this follows the announcement of the new cabinet of Jamaica. The executive remains the same for the most part, but two new yet familiar faces have returned, Robert Montague and Dr. Andrew Wheatley.
Andrea Chisholm kicks off our coverage.
These are the faces of the 19-member cabinet responsible for different policies and programs and the general direction of government. The faces of the new cabinet are not that new. For the most part, individuals have retained their portfolios. For example, Favour Williams still has finance, Dr. Christopher Tufton health, Floyd Green agriculture, Edmund Bartlett tourism, and Kamina Johnson-Smith foreign affairs. Noticeably absent from the list was the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs. The previous minister, Marlene Malahou Fort, was not appointed to a ministry. So, what's the plan? Who will have responsibility for the portfolio? I asked Justice Minister Delroy Chuck if his ministry would assume the role.
I have really no idea at the moment. I can tell you, I don't know the thinking of the Prime Minister in terms of when we meet at Cabinet and how the various portfolios will be allocated. I don't know if what is going to happen in relation to that section. Remember, it was always a part of the Ministry of Justice. I don't know what is the Prime Minister's thinking at the moment.
What's clear, though, is that Matthew Samuda has been promoted. He is now Minister of Water, Environment and Climate Change. Previously, he was a minister without portfolio in the office of the Prime Minister.
The pressure to perform in the areas of, for instance, water is there every morning regardless of the name of the ministry, right? Ultimately, we've made a commitment under Vision 2030 to get potable water to every Jamaican. We have a long way to go. And even while getting water to every Jamaican, we have to build in some resilience where the system is particularly weak. So it is double duty because of our self-imposed timelines. And there's a lot of work to do, so we're looking forward to it.
Another notable change, it's now the Ministry of National Security and Peace. The portfolio minister, Dr. Horace Chang, explains that murders have been reduced by over 40% since the start of the year. So the focus now is on improving communities.
To ensure that we expand and deepen the intervention in the vulnerable communities. I know that there is peace in the community. We have to ensure that we provide opportunities for that community. If not, you'll have a reversion pretty easily. And that's really why the peace have that.
The model used for zones of special operations will be replicated. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness insists the new cabinet will continue the momentum it started.
To execute and complete efficiently projects, plans and programs already in place, and to initiate new plans and commitments in our manifesto.
Ministers were also reminded to work together to get things done and reduce red tape. There was also this warning.
Each of you will have clear targets and will be held accountable for meeting them. I remind you that corruption and arrogance are not just personal failings. They weaken the entire government. Corruption drains resources, erodes public trust, and gives our opponent the sharpest weapons to discredit everything we seek to achieve.
Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.